Bermuda Triangle, where facts disappear. Legend of the Bermuda Triangle. The area referred to as the Bermuda Triangle, or Devil's Triangle, covers about 500,000 square miles of ocean off the southeastern tip of Florida. When Christopher Columbus sailed through the area on his first voyage to the New World, he reported that a great flame of fire, probably a meteor, crashed into the sea one night and that a strange light appeared in the distance a few weeks later. He also wrote about erratic compass readings, perhaps because at that time a sliver of the Bermuda Triangle was one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north lined up. Mysteries of Bermuda Triangle. 1. Mary Celeste. Possibly one of the most mysterious stories of shipwrecks, this ship is a tale of its own. Despite being found adrift in some other location in the Atlantic Ocean, the connection to the Bermuda Triangle had been somehow invoked to find an answer to the mystery of its fate. Discovered on 4th of December 1872 with everything right in the place except for the entire crew, the ship was found stranded on the sea days after it started its journey from New York to Genoa, Italy. There were 7 crew members along aboard the vessel, which was loaded with raw alcohol. But, days after, when a passing British ship called Dei Gratia found Mary Celeste under partial sail in the Atlantic, off the Azores Islands, the ship was unmanned with no crew aboard and the lifeboat was also missing. 9 of the barrels in the cargo were empty and there was a sword on the deck. No trace of the people aboard the vessel or the missing lifeboat has ever been found. 2. Ellen Austin. In 1881, the 210-feet-long Ellen Austin was on her way to New York from London when she stumbled upon a derelict near the Bermuda Triangle. Everything seemed fine with the unidentified schooner drifting just north of the Sargasso Sea, but the missing crew. Captain Baker of the Ellen Austin asked to observe the derelict for 2 days to make sure it's not a trap. After 2 days with no response from the ship, the captain entered the abandoned vessel with his crew to find the well-packed shipment and no sign of the crew. To tow it back with Ellen Austin, the captain placed a prize crew on the ship, set to sail together. However, after 2 days of sail on calm waters, a squall separated the path of the 2 ships, following which the derelict vanished. Days after the storm, Captain Baker's lookout could spot the vessel through his spyglass, only to realize the vessel drifting far away aimlessly once again. After hours of effort, Ellen Austin could catch up with the vessel. But, strangely, no one was on board. 3. Witchcraft. On December 22, 1967, a cabin cruiser named Witchcraft left from Miami with her captain and his friend. The 2 gentlemen enjoyed their journey on the 23-foot luxury yacht. However, after reaching just 1 mile from offshore, the Coast Guard received a call from the captain stating that his ship had hit something but there was no substantial damage. Indicating help to be towed to the shore, the Coast Guard set off, immediately reaching Witchcraft. They reached the stated location in 19 minutes and found nothing. The area indicating the location of the ship was completely deserted. What's most intriguing about this story is that this particular cruiser was virtually unsinkable, not to mention that numerous life-saving devices present aboard, including life jackets, lifeboats, flares, distress signal devices, etc. 4. USS Cyclops. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops, one of the Navy's biggest fuel ships, marks the largest loss of life in the history of the US Navy in a single incident. In March 1918, this massive ship set out to sail from Brazil to Baltimore through the Bermuda region. It carried 10,800 tons of manganese ore with about 309 crew members on board. Setting off on a fairly good day, the first and the only message sent by this ship indicated no sort of troubles. However, the ship was never heard from again. An entire search of the area was put into action, but nothing was ever found. No remains of the ship or any crew members aboard have ever been found. The captain of USS Cyclops never sent a distress signal, and no one aboard responded to radio calls from other vessels in the vicinity. The naval investigators also failed to find a definite cause for its disappearance, though several theories were suggesting various reasons. Due to its mysterious disappearance, Cyclops has become part of the list of more than 100 ships and planes to have vanished under strange circumstances in the Bermuda Triangle. How intriguing do you find these mysteries? Let us know if you have any other disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle.